Got it. Got it. Okay, perfect. Hey, listen, we're rolling along, but let's take this little commercial break to plug us in a little bit. But you see the number above and you see the website below. Again, we are the experts in truck driving recruitment. And I mean, we're not saying that to toot our own horns or anything. No, we really live this every day, every day. And we're regarded as the top in our industry. And we plan on staying that way.
We definitely have a proven track record, great relationships with a lot of different companies. We build great rapport. And what you're going to find here, again, this is company drivers. We also work with owner operators, recent graduates, and someone, if you're looking to get your CDL, you definitely want to come to us, as we'll give you the scoop and lay out a blueprint as to you can follow to kind of work your way through the industry and make the most lucrative money of probably of your lifetime. Yeah.
Well, and okay, so next topic. Toya, do you want to really talk? Let's talk about the expectations for new drivers because listen, this I feel like this paradigm is everywhere. There's there's no one answer to this. The expectations that we receive on the phone when we're talking to new drivers. We talk to we talk to so many new drivers that just graduated, and we congratulate them, and actually, I mean, we're thanking them for coming into the industry because we need drivers. But Toy, do you want to talk about the expectations? Like, what do you view over the phone from the driver, and also the reality of how it really goes in trucking for most drivers? Because I do know some drivers with there's been different exceptions for, but you go ahead.
So I think with new drivers, I think that they are being misinformed. So a resetting of expectations is probably the number one thing that I think needs to come into play as far as what they should expect and what is really going to be required for them within their first 90 days. So your first 90 days of being a truck driver is imperative. And if you're not able to go through the trenches, we would call, meaning like you're not going to have the most lucrative home, the best home time. In some cases you can though, but for the most part, as a recent grad, you should expect to be out every 7 days and you come home for a day. And then not to be expecting a Monday through Friday 9 to 5. So to just be open with your schedule, I think that's imperative as well. And just having the flexibility. This is not for everyone. It is a lucrative industry, but if you're someone that feels you just want to take routes right up the street from your house and come home, you can go be a door greeter at Walmart for all of that. So yeah, I think that resetting of expectations is one of the big problems. They don't really know what to expect, and they've been they're far removed from what the reality is and what they're going to have to do in those 90 days.
No, you're telling the truth because I would never forget when I talked to this lady from the Northeast, and I think this was about 2 or 3 years ago, and she was a helicopter mechanic, and I never thought about like helicopter mechanic, and she said, "Hey, I just finished CDL school. I'm trying to get on the road. Julian, can you help me?" And I'm like, "Okay, well." You will be considered a student, and this is what potentially with your hours and home time or pay and everything. And she's like, she stops. She gets very quiet on the phone, and I'm like, okay. I'm really like, oh, okay. And she's saying,